So I'm trying to get organized here. Got my measuring stick. Good morning. How is everyone? Hey, Tara. Hello, hello. Dee is here. For the Love of Toil is here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, this is Midweek Market, and I haven't been on for a long time. So I listed up a couple of different items, and I do want to tell you before we get going into this, and I forget to mention it, that tomorrow is the Vintage Paper Trail Raid Train, and I have some really good stuff on that. If you are an ephemera lover or you like anything paper related, make sure you bookmark that show and join me tomorrow. It starts at 4 o'clock Central Time, and I start out the raid, and then it goes into many others. It's a half an hour show. It is going to be good. I got some good stuff, guys. So just make sure that you get into that. Let's start this out with one of the items that I just got. Look at this teacup. It is an apricot teacup. It has no markings on the bottom, but it has this braided edge right here. And look at that handle. And it reminded me of Fiesta ware. But it said, I don't remember what it said, but it said it is some type of a teacup. But it is really, really good. So we're going to start this auction. It's starting at $4. It is really pretty for fall, especially. Oh, I didn't grab any of my sunflowers or anything like that. Luray pottery, it looks similar. Yeah, it could. It's some kind of pottery. Luray pottery. It looks similar. That could very well be what this is. But yeah, it is stunning for fall in this apricot color. I forgot to change my time. So look at that. I'm going to grab a couple of my props here. Okay, guys, sorry about that. My grandson was here. He does chores for a neighbor right down the road from us. So he was done with his chores. So he stopped. And so I didn't get all my little things done. Number 34. Yeah, let's take a look at what number 34 is. If you see anything, shout it out. This is an awesome item. It is a hand carved wood duck. And it is a solid piece of wood, very, very old. So, someone told me to paint this. I just really couldn't even paint it. I couldn't do anything to it. It's got a knot right here. It is very, very old. And he measures, let's see what he measures. He's 12 inches long and 5 inches tall. So 12 inches long, 5 inches tall. Let me move that a little bit. And so he's starting out at $10. So we're going to move this down to 15 seconds here, guys. So we're going to start this auction out. He's $10. Tara from the Reclaimed Ranch is winning this little guy. He is so good, Tara. He is stunning. This wood hand carved duck. All right, Tara, you got it. Perfect. Woohoo. Thank you, Tara. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Do I have it? Nope. I had to go back down into my items. Let's go to the sterling silver. I have one pre-bid, but we'll get to that in a minute. I have this sterling silver. It does have a marking on the bottom, made in Portugal. So it got felt bottoms. They do unscrew, I think nope, just two pieces. Two pieces come apart there. They measure, one is 8 inches and the other one is 7 inches. So they're an inch difference. They are stunning silver candlesticks. So we're going to start this out. They're starting out at $10 for these guys. They are so worth it. Did you know candlesticks are really coming back? They $10 for the pair. You get to both of them. They're coming back into decor. Gloomy is winning this one. Thank you, Gloomy. They are stunning. Thank you, Amy. Okay. Let's move on to this starfish. So this starfish does have a hole in the top here, so you can hang it, but it is stunning starfish. It's very, very fragile. I'm going to be very nervous shipping this one, but I'm going to give it a try. I do not live by the sea, so this starfish does nothing for me here. All right, it looks like Deneen is winning this one. She really likes the starfish. Again, he's very, very cool. Deneen, you won that one. I'll make sure I pack it really, really well because he's very, very fragile. All right. If you have any requests, you're very welcome, Deneen. If you have any requests, just let me know. I have some that people were bookmarking, so I just wrote those down. This is a bird cage. It does have the little tea light thing in there. You can take this warning sticker out of there. You can put a tea light in there. And this one is the blue one. It measures, I have 3 different colors. It measures 8 inches by 4.5 inches in diameter. So perfect for indoor or outdoor decor. Starting at $3 for this. This little small bird cage tea light holder. This one is in the blue color. Amy's winning this one. I do have 2 other ones. All right, Amy's grabbing this one for $3. What a stinking good deal. Love it, Amy. Thank you. Next, we'll do the green one. The green one, same thing. It's the same. Amy's taken this one. These were up at our cottage. I had these on the mantle at the cottage. They look really cute when they have tea lights in them, or the little votive candles that have the timers. Amy got that one as well. Let's see if Amy wants this last one. Here's a red one for you, Amy. Yep, she's grabbing that one as well. Perfect. You got the whole trio of them. Love it. Thank you so much, Amy. What a great grab. They'll look really good in your booth space. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining. I haven't been here for so long that I kind of forgot how to do this. So if you have any requests, just put them in there. I have 3 wood spindles, a set of 3. I did wrap some thread around them. I don't know if they were supposed to have thread on them, but I wrapped it around. This is for the set. They're starting out at $6 for this set. They do have the candle thing on the top, and then they have where they were like turned on the bottom. So the Reclaimed Ranch, she's going after them. She's winning these. They're really, really good. Tara, you got them. Thank you so much. They do look really good. I put dark wax on them and then just added that thread to them. Excellent, Tara. Thank you. Let's check out any pre-bids here. Oh, we got this pelican. Now, if you live by any type of water or anything, he is adorable. He does have a marking on the bottom. Can you see that? It's a Namath pottery pelican, and it is made in Moose Lake, Minnesota. Let me show you how long he is. He's about 9.5 inches long and at 5.5 inches wide. So 9.5 long from tip to tip and 5.5 wide. So let's start this auction out. He's starting out at $8 for this. It looks like Deneen. I think that's how you say that. Deneen is winning this one. She must live by the water. Give me a little emoji if you live by the water, Deneen. Thank you so much. All right. Oh, these metal bells. So I don't know what they're used for. I do love the pelican. Good. That is so good. I figured you lived by the water. I do not. I live on land, no water around me. But these bells are so pretty. There is no clanger on the bottom because that bolt screw holds them together. And then they do have a little bit of a clanging, but it's because of this one hitting that one. So you can shorten it up a little bit by just adjusting that washer on there so that you'd get more of a clang. So, and for the love of toil, said Louisiana state bird is a pelican. Oh, love it. So good. So here's these metal bells on a chain. I don't know what they're for. They have a little screw top right here. They remind me of like a gutter thing where you'd hang it on the gutter and then the rain would run down them. I don't know if that's what they are or not, but they're starting out. Tara from the Reclaimed Ranch is winning them. That's so good, Tara. These are perfect. I love them. They're so cool. They have a really good finish on them. You got it, Tara. Put that in your box there, girl. All right, so that is number 14. Let's check out what do we got here. If you want to see anything, just let me know. Here is one of the items. So here's a kettle. It has a wood handle. It's very, very old. It does have a marking on the bottom. If I could read it, I would, but it does have a marking on the bottom. It's got this really vintage patinaed wood handle. And its starting price is $1 for this. So small kettle. It measures from tip to tip 11 inches, and it is about The top of the handle is about 5 inches high. Amy, she's going after it. Look at that, Amy. You got it for $1, girl. That's a fantastic deal. Fantastic deal. All right. If you want to see anything, just let me know. Otherwise, I'm just picking out some that had watch marks on them. Here is a Lefton pitcher. It does have the marking on the bottom. There is no chips or cracks. It is beautiful. Beautiful design on both sides. It does have a little staining right there. But other than that, it's got no flaws. It does have some bleed, which I love that it has bleed in that marking. It is 6 inches tall and 5.5 inches wide. It does have that scalloped top with the gold edge. So good. We're going to start this auction out. It's starting out at $9 for this Lefton vintage pitcher with flowers on it. You can stick some flowers in there. Maybe not red, but that's what I have right here. But it's so pretty. Okay. Let's move on. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. If you want to see anything, just let me know. Did I put those out? Yes, I did. I have this small brown crock. If you have any display case, it's 3.5 by 3. So if you have any small display case and you just, let me do these sunflowers. Put a few little sunflowers in it right now. So good. They're starting out at $3. I do have 2 of these. It is a small brown crock. You can put a transfer on them, but I do like them plain. Just this small brown crock. And it makes some really pretty fall decor right now. So good. All right. That is 23. If you want to see anything, just let me know, guys. This porcelain light fixture. This is really fun to like add a figurine to it, and then here, let me do this a little bit better. You add the little figurine up on top of there, put a little fall decor there. It just makes this little riser. And he's a porcelain light fixture. He's starting out at $4 for this little thing. And it makes a really cute little riser, little something special. All right. Anyone interested in this little porcelain light fixture? All right. Let me know if you want to see it later. Anything you want to see, just let me know. This is another newer item that I just picked up. This is a copper basket. It does have the weaved or roped handle. It does go down to the side. It's got the hammered finish. It is 8 inches by 4 inches. So 8 inches across by 4 inches. Starting out at $4 for this copper. A lot of people like copper. Amy's winning this one. Putting some of that fall decor in there. This one obviously is not big enough, but look at that in the fall. Like, look at that. It's so good. Amy, you got it. All right. Okay, someone had these marked. I used to have one of these small glue guns and it broke, and then I bought the bigger one. So these are the um they're the minier ones. It doesn't say what size they are, but they're the smaller ones. Okay? The smaller glue sticks. And you get all of these. All of these because I don't have this glue stick anymore or the glue gun anymore. So you're going to get them for $1. $1 for all of these mini hot glue sticks. So that is a fantastic deal if you have one of these. It looks like Carolyn is winning that. She's got this glue gun. Carolyn, you got it. Thank you for your first purchase. I am so happy those are going to be used. I don't know what I was going to do with them. And I'm like, let's try, see if we're going to give somebody a really good deal. Okay. Thank you. Even with shipping, that's cheaper than the store. You're right. You're very right. I mean, that is a good deal. But you know what? When you have them and you don't have a use for them anymore, it's like somebody else might as well use them. So it does have a marking on the bottom. If I could see it, I'd tell you. I did put it in the pictures, but I have no clue. I can't read it. So 3.5 inches by 3.5 inches. So it's 3.5 by 3.5. And we're gonna start this auction. It's starting at $3 for this metal vase. And put some floral in there. So stinking cute. Let's do it without the number right there. All right. $3 for this little metal vase. Let me know if you want to see that later. That was 35. Any fishing stuff? I do have one fish. I have a fish right here. It is a tray fish. Let me know if you want me to run that. So that's the only fish stuff I have. I have a Ray Dunn coffee mug. It says coffee on it. It is starting out at $5. This one is a little bit bigger sized coffee mug and it's black. If I drank coffee, I would totally be using this. It's a 4x3 size. You can stick floral in there as well, but most people would drink their coffee out of it. All right. Thanks everyone for joining. I love it. I haven't been on for a long time, guys. Long time. Here's an upcycled box. This is like a cigar box, kind of. It does have a magnetic closure. I think it's, oh, maybe not. It just feels like it closes a little bit different. It is made up on the inside and it says junk. It's got some decoupage on the top with a little bit of painting details, a little paint on the sides. So this is an upcycled box. I'll tell you what size. It's $8 and it is 11 inches and 3 inches tall. So 11 inches and 3 inches tall for this upcycled box. It's really cute. Store all your junk in there. Okay. All right. You want to see anything, just let me know. You know, some of these doilies, this doily is, it's got a square in the center. It is 12 inches in diameter. It looks really, really cute when you like lay it onto something and then put some more decor on there. So it's very, very cute. 12 inches in diameter. It's got the square center. It's starting out at $1. Gloomy, she's winning that one right now. She's getting it for $2. That's a fantastic deal. Oh, looks like Karen is getting in there. Karen's winning it right now. All right, Karen, good job. You got it. I do have some more doilies. I had a sale where I had a bunch of doilies and I put them somewhere. And you know, I'll be danged if I can find them. I'll be danged if I can find them. So some of these that I see. Okay, I have these small little doilies here. This one, they measure there, and the smaller ones are the best, I think, for me. They're 6 inches. So there's this one. And we're going to start this auction out. It's starting at $3. They're the smaller ones. They're very, very cute. They go onto your books a little bit easier. And put that bird on there. They're just really, really sweet. Okay. Too much on them, guys. Let's mark that price down. Let's see if you want that. All right. I remarked it $1. You get this doily for $1. All right. There she wants it now. $1. Karen is winning that. She's taking this small doily. Perfect, Karen. I have to mark your name on that one. Oh, sure. Can't find the start of my roll there. Okay, that one is Karen. Here's another one. We will start that one out at $1 as well. $1 for this one. Karen's taken that one. All right, Karen. Good job. Good job. Love it. You know what? I get these good deals and I just really, I don't mind passing them on to you guys. Oops. So here's one more. I do have this one and one more after this. So here is this one, $1. Karen says, sure, why not? They work so well in your displays. If you have any displays and you want to put them underneath your items, they work really good. One more. $1 for this one. They're not ripped. Karen is winning this one also. Karen's going to take them all. Good job, Karen. I'm going to pack them up for you. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. You're so welcome. I'm glad that they found an owner. Okay. Look at this. I know these swift brooms. I don't know if that's what you call them, but just envision this without without the decor on it, which you can take the decor off. So it's this little broom. A lot of people decorate with these. And this one just happens to have a ribbon on it and a little pumpkin face. I am starting this out at $9, and it is totally worth it if someone is a collector of these brooms. You can have it for your Halloween decor right now, or you can just use the broom part as, in those decors where people are collecting these hand brooms. Number 04. If you want to see anything, just let me know. So here are teddy bear salt and pepper shaker. They're so cute. I need some of those small little doilies. They're really cute. Look at them. They'd be so sweet in your Ironstone collection. They're starting out at $3 for the set of them. They're so adorable. I love them. They're cute. Amy is winning them. She's like, oh, yeah, them are sweet. Aren't they sweet? They'd be really good in Christmas decor right now for the upcoming holiday. Amy, you got it. Thank you. Okay. I didn't know how to list these, but there's the terracotta, and it's a tiny little saucer. It almost reminds me of a butter pat. It is almost 3 inches, and it's this little tiny terracotta saucer. And if you take and stack them in 3, and then put this little squirrel on here. I mean, yeet, how sweet is that? Like, we got to tip those a little bit. How sweet is that? But we're starting this auction out here. We're just one saucer for $1. So do I have anyone looking for one saucer? Tracy Hug, she's going after one of these. 5, please, squirrel. You want 5 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the squirrel? I don't know. Can I do that? All right, Tracy Hugs, you got this one. I do have 5 and the squirrel. So can I add an item? I don't know how to add an item. If you can tell me how to add, no, just show 5. Oh, show 5, and then you'll, okay, let's do that. Okay. So I'm going to show 5. Do I change the price? Okay. So you want these 5 and the squirrel. So I'm going to charge you 5, and then the squirrel is going to be 4. Fair? $9. So would you pay $9? It's going to screw up my weight, though. Well, not terrible, because they're all pretty tiny there. No, just do number 5. Oh, do number 5. I'm confused. Oh, the vintage squirrel. I got it. Okay. All right. I got ya. But let's do a couple more of these terracotta saucers, and then I'll do your squirrel. Woo! Squirrel. Okay. We are doing one more of these terracotta saucers. So I guess I got confused because of my little squirrel on there. So Tracy Hugs is getting one more saucer. One more of these saucers. Let's see how many Tracy is going to go for here. All right, perfect, Tracy. Let's do it one more time. Another one. Do you want one more? Whoops, let's start it. Let's actually start it. Tracy, do you want one more? Okay, perfect. They are so cute. So stinking cute, Tracy. All right, Tracy is winning that for $1. Great grab there, Tracy. We'll start it one more time. Does Tracy just want 3? Oh, she wants 4. She wants 4. All right, perfect. Okay. Good job, Tracy. All right. We're going to put this time down to 5 seconds, Tracy. 5 seconds. You want one more? Tracy's got it. All right. Tracy is winning that. Perfect. One more. You just tell me when you're tired of them, Tracy. This might have been easier to put them all in the same listing, but I don't know. I think they're so cute. I wanted to share. Guess what? This is making it. Oh, that's good. Okay. We got one more in case anybody else wants one. Anybody else want one of these little terracotta saucers? Oh, they're so good. Thank you. Thank you, Tracy. I do have 4 left. Okay. Now the squirrel. So this squirrel, he's hard to show. He is made in Japan. That label is really worn off, but I can almost guarantee you it said made in Japan. My grandma had one of these. So he is a little squirrel, gray squirrel. Let's pin him. So he's a little gray squirrel that can be on a book stack like this, and his tail hits the bottom of the table, but he has a hole in him right here. And my grandma always had him screwed to a tree outside. So that is how he looked when he was screwed onto the tree, is he looks like he's climbing up the tree. So he's very, very old. I picked him up. I think he's fabulous. I don't know why I'm not keeping him, but he is. Karen is going after him. He is a great steal for $8, Karen. He is so good for fall. I mean, you can. Karen, you won that. Oh, it was only 5 seconds, but look at how cute he is. I forgot to switch it back. Thank you, Karen. Sorry for the confusion. Thanks so much. That was great. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. Let's do 128. So this is a hand embroidered desk scarf, and it has a basket on that side, and it has a basket on the other side as well. This one is dark brown thread. That one, they must have ran out of their dark brown thread and finished it up with yellow. And this is 128, or I'm sorry, you don't need to know the number. This is 21 by 16 inches. And it's starting out at $6 for this hand embroidered table scarf. It is 21 inches long. Oh, I forgot to change that again. Oh, well, let's do it on the next one. Let's do it on the next one. Okay. So this is lace trim. We're going to go back to the 15 seconds. And this is the trim. It's vintage lace trim, still on this little cardboard. $1 for this lace trim. I'm not sure how much is on here. It says 3 yards. It is stapled, but I don't know if that's manufacturer stapled or if somebody used it. All right, good, 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 good. Let me know if you want to see that again. Let me know if you want to see anything to fill your box. This is vintage salt and pepper shakers. They are this cute pink that would go perfect in with your, what do you call that green? What's that green color? Joined through my shared link. Thank you very much. What's that green color that they use for Christmas? Jadeite. These would be really good in a jadeite display because it's this soft pink. It's the set of these salt and pepper shakers for $5. Tracy Hugs is going after them. They'd be really, really cute in that jadeite display and showing these pink ones right here. So cute for a Christmas display. All right, Tracy, you got them. Thank you, Tracy. Did I not list these? Oh, I did. I did. I remember now. Okay, so I have 2 salt shakers, and one has orange buttons in it, and one has brown and cream buttons in it. So I did those for more fall decor right now. And you are bidding on one per bid. And you can tell me which one you want if you win, if you want the brown one or the orange buttons. But $3 for this shaker of buttons. Do I have any interest in the shaker with buttons? Anybody? Nope. Okay. They're really cute. All right. Who can resist an oil can, guys? This is a vintage oil can. Got fall on my brain, guys. So I hope you are ready for fall because I'm decorating everything with fall. But look at that cute little display. And if you want to see anything, just let me know. This is starting out at $5 for this vintage small oil can. He's really good shape. He's got some good patina. Actually, I think it's smashed, so he tips a little bit, which makes it even better. I love this. I clipped your ATC cards to my oil cans. Oh, good idea. Yes, put a little card up there. I don't have a small one, but that's a good idea. I love these oil cans, and I love the way this one is tipped, like it must have had been beat up. All right, let's see. I have some bunt pans. These are Mir bunt pans, the Mir aluminum. I have 2 of them, the Jello mold. So there's the back side. Here's the front side. You can hang them on a wall. You can use them in your decor. put something in the center of them, put a candle in there, fill them with water and ice. $4 for this aluminum Jello mold. Any takers on that? All right. I love the look of them. It's so pretty. Or you could paint them. I've already painted them and then put succulents around them. That is so cute when you do that. What else do we got? Let's just, for giggles, I picked this up. And does anybody remember when people would do these? So this is a vintage doll broom. So the broom part is under there. And if you pick up her skirt, you got the vintage broom part. Like people are collecting those whisk brooms. That's what they're called, whisk brooms. And you could take all this fabric off if you wanted. Or I left it on just in case somebody was into this vintage doll look. You never know when that stuff comes back. So it's starting here at $8 for this vintage broom, this vintage doll with the broom underneath. You can have either the doll or the broom. All right. It was just a fun thing that I thought might go over well, guys. All right. How about a tea set? It looks like ironstone. It's not. It does have some kind of marking on the bottom there, but it is a little tea set. It's got the little tea kettle and it's got the tiny little cups. And it's got a third little cup. Let me move this guy back. I need a bigger area. So it's got 3 cups and a little tea pot. So we're going to start this auction out $5 for this little teapot set. And it looks like ironstone. It would be so cute in an ironstone display, in a buffet cabinet, behind glass. It does look really, really cute. All right. Perfect. All right. Do I have anybody else needing anything? Whoops. Let's get rid of that. Pre-bids, no pre-bids. You want to see anything? Let me know. We're cutting it to an hour here, guys. Cutting it to an hour. What else do I got? Let's try this. This is a Homer Laughlin. It is a Homer Laughlin, and it is a serving bowl for probably vegetables. And it looks like cross stitch in there. It is 9 inches by 7 inches by 2 inches high. It does have a little chip right here. It's starting out at $3 for this Homer Laughlin bowl with cross stitch pattern. It's a vegetable dish. I use my Homer Laughlin. Did I not start it? I use my Homer Laughlin dishes for every day. I would put my vegetables in here, so I should probably take this in the house and use it. Amy is winning this one. Amy, it's so pretty. Very, very pretty. And it's a Homer Laughlin. Has the marking on the back. Amy, you got it. Thank you. Okay, let's switch to this. It's a lace scarf. It is 43 inches wide and 216 inches in length. So it is long, beautiful. It's lace. Let me get one lace here for you. So it's very, very pretty. It it would be really good draped over something, used as a curtain. It's starting out at $8 for this lace scarf. So good. Tracy Hug is going after this. Tracy, it is really, really good. It's such a good deal. If you have something to drape this over, you got it, Tracy. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Let me move that. Okay, the other one that I have is a lace tablecloth. This one is, oh, I don't say how big it is, but I do have it on here. 3 foot by 4 foot. It does have some holes in it, so it's not perfect. But this one is all handmade. If you have a table in your area or you want to display something on it, it's so, so good. Welcome in, everyone. Thanks for joining. I'm going to start this out. It's starting out at $8 for this one. So it is 3 foot by 4 foot, all handmade. There is some tears in it, but otherwise this lace tablecloth is beautiful. It'd be so pretty, just kind of draped over a rocking chair or something like that, not even using it as a tablecloth. Like it would be so pretty as a texture in your booth area or just at your house. I like it. Um, Pyrex. I have a Pyrex plate. We're going to be wrapping it up here in a little bit, guys, unless you want to see something. So let me know if you check out the shop and if you want to see anything. But this is a Pyrex plate. It has the GSI marking on the top, and it is a platter, I should say platter, not plate, but it does have the Pyrex marking right there. I just put in some pre-bids, please. Okay, Amy, I got you. Okay, this is starting out at $3. So this Pyrex plate for $3. It does have the Pyrex marking on the back. You probably can't see that, but it's a Pyrex platter more where you could serve your vegetables or something on here. All right, let's see what Tracy has in for pre-bids. Not Tracy, Amy. The lace trim 130. Okay, Tracy. So here is the lace trim. It is on a little recipe card. So I have no idea how much is on here, but it's very old and very pretty. So that is starting out at $1, Amy. $1 for that. And it comes all sealed up in there. You get as much as is on that little recipe card. All right, Amy's going after this lace trim. All right, very good. Um, I see the other one you have, and I don't know what I did with that. And I don't know what I did with that star one either. Amy, I don't know what I did with those. I had those two. I really hate to auction them off and then I can't find them. They might be in my garden shed. Let me check over here. Yeah, Amy, I can't unless I go and check in my garden shed. So if you'll all hang on, I can go check in the garden shed. Do you want to hang on for a minute? What about 101? 101. I don't see a 101. You mean 102? Okay. That one, I don't know where that one is either. Wait, I do have that one. That one I do have. So I can do that one. I don't know where those other ones are, Amy. If I find them, I'll send them with. So here's 102. It's starting out at $1. 102 for 102. $1 for this one. And it has the hand embroidered on the bottom. All right, hand embroidery down there. Perfect, Amy, you got it. Yeah, Amy, I don't know. Those other ones, I probably have them, but I'm not comfortable auctioning them off if I don't actually have them in my hands. And they must still be in my garden shed. Before we go, I have this set right here, which there are 4 total. And they're $4 for this one. So they're 4 total for this one. And here's the other one. 3 and 4. Amy's winning this one too. You got it, Amy. Thank you. All right. I do have this one. Thank you. Don't worry about the other 2. Okay. I have one more. So this one is also a dresser scarf. And it has the pink edging on it. It has hand embroidered all the way through. And this is, do I say how long it is? 40 by 14 inches. So this is 40 inches in length. So my mother taught me a yard is from the tip of your finger to the tip of your nose. So it's a little over a yard. So 40 inches. And we're going to start this auction. It's starting out at $5. So $5. Anyone is interested in this hand embroidered. Amy's wanting this one as well. All right, Amy, you are winning this. It is a beauty. I love these when they're handmade. You got it, Amy. All right, anything else you guys want to see? Otherwise, I'm going to wrap this up. And Amy, if I do find those other ones, I'll just send them with. You are always so good about buying stuff from my auction that I'll just send them with. You can have those other 2. And let me just look at them one more time while I'm on here. Okay, it's the star one. Let's write that down. Star 113 and the napkin at 100. Okay, if I find those, you're very welcome, Amy. If I find those, I'll send them with no charge. So you are always good to me and always good to my shows. So I appreciate that. All right, we're going to go raid somebody because that's, of course, what we do. Thanks for joining my show. Let's see. Oh, we got Repurposed by Becky. I've watched Repurposed by Becky or Vintage Rustage Cottage. Let's go Repurposed by Becky and see what she has for us. Thank you all, everyone. Until next time, happy painting.